All right, Pisces, the person that's currently thinking about you is a third party or third party involvement. Somebody that either intervened within your connection with the individual, or somebody that manipulated a certain situation to go in their favor in some way. We have side piece, butterfly, secrets, and influences. So there's others that are involved. It's multiple people, okay? I'm going to get down to the tarot. I had to redo your message because the length of time. I went over the time. So with side piece, like I said, there's rumors that are going around in regards to a side piece or somebody being disloyal to you with the Three of Cups. Okay? The betrayal is others getting involved. And the betrayal is that there is some type of secret that is here. There's a secret. Somebody has not been 100% honest with you within a connection. And this person has not been really, they have not came forward to you to tell you some type of secret. Maybe they bumped into their ex. Maybe they had a conversation with their ex. There's something here that is, that they're not being honest to you about. And with them not being honest and upfront with you, Pisces, in regards to this situation, that's giving room for people to come in between your partnership or somebody that you're involved with, okay? You could be currently involved with this person, or maybe it's on like a standstill, or maybe you don't know if you want to be with this person. It could be past or recent past, but whatever the situation is, there's secrets here. And with that person not being open and honest with you, it's creating third party manipulation, because it's he said, she said shit, instead of this person being upfront and honest with you. So the more that this person is not being honest with you, Pisces, in regards to whatever rumors, because right now it's rumors, and because this person is not being upfront with you, it's creating more mishap and more lies. Okay? Ace of Cups being your first card. Like I said, somebody is not being honest with you and being open with you. If the Ace of Cups was in the upright position, that would be emotional involvement. That would be them being honest with you. That would be them showing and pouring love into the situation, where you'd never have to second guess what they're saying. But because it's in the reverse, you know that they're holding some type of secret from you, even if it's minor. The more, even though it's minor, I feel like it could be minor, where if they were just honest, I don't think you would have a problem with something, Pisces. But because other people are getting involved, and because there's rumors and naysayers, it's making the situation worse. King of Pentacles, that's you. Who else would it be, Pisces? That's you. Listen, that's connecting with the butterflies card, okay? That's feeling complete, can't stop smiling, happiness and devotion. Right now, you are devoted by being a better person, by being a better individual, okay? You're focusing on your abundance right now and generosity, and it's realistic, okay? You're a realist, Pisces. I don't know if you know that, but somebody here is a realist. And a lot of people can depend on your energy, and this person that you're connected to can really depend on you showering them with the King of Cups energy, with you showering them with money and stability. But listen, Pisces, even though you are somebody that does take care of themselves realistically, you also carry yourself with the King of Cups, which is empathy, showing love, being sensitive, being able to give people the same energy. But you're noticing something is a little off here, where it's got you in the moon energy, okay? Where you're trying to keep your composure when it comes to something, realistically. Like, I feel like you're praying a lot more, Pisces, where you are praying for clarity. You're praying for something to fall through when it comes to a connection where this person gives you that clarity and is open with you, because all you want is honesty and loyalty. but it's more like of the honesty. Because you've been betrayed before with a lot of people being dishonest and not telling you the truth. Where if this person did have an ex or somebody that's coming back around that wants them, you would want them to be honest. And if they bumped into the ex, you want them to be honest. That's all you want. Okay? You want to be able to know that you trust somebody here. And with the moon card here, you're being more calm about the situation, because I feel like if a Pisces throws up their hands or gets in a certain energy, it's going to be what's up. You're going to be wanting to fight somebody. But you're staying in this calm energy where you don't want nobody fucking with your peace, okay? Because you feel more complete being happy right now. So the third party is showing up here. We got a fire sign. It could be also an air sign, but somebody here has a lot of fire placements here. That was one reason why I had to redo the video. There was like a guy outside, I had my windows open, that was really popping off shit on the phone. This person is very chaotic, okay, scatterbrain. This is an individual that likes to argue, and they like to have their way. It's either their way or the highway, I'm hearing. And they want to balance something out with somebody with the Two of Pentacles here. The person that you're connected to could either be a water sign, another water sign, or it could be an earth sign. I'm seeing here it could be either a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Capricorn. It's very heavy here in this energy that I have a lot of water, but I also have earth, okay? This person wants to balance something out with another individual to make them the priority. To make them the priority when that's not even their lover. The fuck do you want to be number one priority for when you're not even somebody's lover? That's selfish. To make, oh yeah, so I want you to give all my time. Instead of the Pisces getting all the energy, I'm number one priority. And the reason why they're thinking like that, Pisces, this third party, is because they could be married to this person or have a long-term connection with them from the past, with the Hierophant. Okay? You're going to get clarity when it comes to this, because you feel like if this is a person that put you in competition before in the past, you might be choosing to let this go. And with that, you're bottling up your emotions, because this person is also the person that you're connected to with the love situation. They could be bottling up their emotions inside, which is going to make you feel like somebody's casting an illusion where there's deception because they're not being honest. And I feel like within this month, Pisces, you're going to have a lot of people that are going to be calling you on the phone or talking to you on the phone about a third party situation, or lying on the person that you're connected deeply with. It's coming from this jackass here. It's coming from a fire sign that wants their way with a person that you love. It's going to give you anxiety, but the point is to stress you out and give you anxiety, because look what we have here. We have justice, something with the Justice Department. So you could have legal matters, or there could be a court visit or legal papers or divorce here. Okay? Now this person may want to divorce somebody here, but somebody just won't let it go. Because I do see a finale, like I see something being final, whether it's divorce, whether there's a breakup, or somebody not looking back because they only see you. Okay? Somebody might be casting illusions due to somebody maybe having a court date where they want to put this grand illusion on, that way that you can be stuck in this petty ass depressed energy. But Pisces, that's not your energy right now, because you know that focusing on happiness and being devoted to spirit is the number one mission here. Because you know you're going to get your way if you end up being devoted about somebody that you want, or something to go in your favor with the Justice Department. It could be the Justice Department. I'm getting heavy that somebody could be dealing with some legal issues. All right. I don't know if that caught that. Fighting for what you love. Claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield. Listen. There is some type of an illusion that you need to fight for somebody here. No. Pisces. I don't see it. I don't feel it. Okay? I don't feel it and I don't see it. Here. You're going to fight anyways for this person. You've been... Why I cut off like that? I also get with them choosing you and being like, there's a final decision here that somebody's going to make to choose you. Now, I could be wrong, okay? This could be in the reverse where they choose this person. But I get here that it's very strong on whoever this is, where their ex is coming in between and starting rumors and lies and trying to manipulate the energy and put on this. It's an illusion to make you feel some type of way. The person that you want, okay, is going to stand up for you and set the record straight to this individual. And yeah, there's going to be third-party influences, 111 on the timer, where people are going to try to come in between this connection. So let's just say that the third party is an ex, a bitter ex, and third-party influences that are trying to manipulate. Divorce, breaking a contract. Somebody is running with some outdated information, Pisces. There's a third party, the family member, friend, outsider. This is outsider influences that is running with some outdated sourced information when it comes to your lover and you. Divorce. There's going to be some separation. The reason why is outdated is because this is a person that they was once connected to, okay? That they don't want anymore. They don't want this person. That's why divorce is coming out how many times? 2 times now on these cars. One more for the Pisces. The third party is not going to want to hear it, okay? I keep hearing that. I don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear what's real. These people have no intuition. They have no room for their own thoughts. Okay, they look like this girl in here. They can't even come up with their own source of information. They got to go off what other people are saying to them. So instead of going to source, the real person, your lover, they're feeding off of outdated information that's irrelevant and old news. What else is new? These are people here that don't even have a mind of their own or can use their own intuition. These people have no intuition because they got a backbite off of hearsay, gossip. Okay? Yeah. That's what that is. Third party is the person that's thinking about you. People. Get a life for the Pisces, okay? It amazes me how Pisces can sit in this beautiful ass energy, right? Be focused on abundance, prosperity, trying to like just really devoted to self and working on themselves, okay? And not sitting in some toxic ass energy, but everybody else can, all right? It amazes me. When are we going to grow up and stop talking instead of going to source? Y'all need to find something better to do besides sit around and gossip and sing kumbaya with each other. Peace out.